Hi guys, today I wanted to, before I start doing something interesting, I wanted to show you where I'm at, where my company is, and yeah, give you a quick look around here. You see this road here, that way, that's to Idre. It's about 9 kilometers, a little village, and the other way around, that will be Grövelsjön. Grövelsjön is about 30 kilometers, and there the road stops in the middle of the mountains, above the tree border, and yeah, it's wilderness for hundreds of kilometers out there. You see here, this is on the corner. That's where my company is at. I can show you. You see the two signs, VaraVild and Huskegård. Huskegård is the mushing kennel, VaraVild is the bushcraft school, and yeah, they're both my companies. So now we're up here in the kennel. The dogs are interested to see what I'm doing here. You see this? This is what we call the kennel stuga. We use that as a storage place. A storage place there in the back, and there is a warm place in the front. It's a very nice little house. We can sit there with guests, and in the winter it's warm. There is a really nice oven there, and we're going to watch the dogs now. Hey Brutus. Oh. Are you nice? Ja, du är så fina Brutus. Ja. Hey Rocky. Ja. They're of course all waiting for the training to start. Winter is coming, so they're getting happier and happier here. Hey Mina. Ja. Are you nice? Ja. Very nice. We have about 29 dogs actually. There is a big open place there where they can run and play, and where we start with the sleds. You see there are some dogs in a second row there behind. It's a bit hard to see maybe. Hey Odin. Hey Boris. Oh. Right, so here this is the little path down from the cottage alongside the kennel, and here we're at the back of the kennel. And here this is a very nice place to do stuff. See, this is the shelter, the wind shelter. It's really quite great if you want to have your dinner. You can sit there, pretty warm, with a nice fireplace here, a very long and large one, a very big grill, and there I have a tarp. That's a nice setup actually. See, it's kind of done as a parachute. It only hangs from one of the attachments in the middle, and it is tied up so it covers the tables. You see, there's a big misconception that having sled dogs means a lot of noise, but when I'm here like this, they're just quiet most of the day. They howl a few times a day, that's part of it, and there are some bitches that are in heat that can create a bit of tension, but otherwise it's quiet as a mouse. This whole area we can use for skills oriented courses. People can, you see there is a lot of trees, very nice trees for doing stuff with hammocks and tarps. You can practice and you can sleep here, and you can walk for miles in these woods. So all in all, really great place for the stuff I'm doing. So let's go start doing some stuff. Right, what I want to do today is talk a bit about and show you as well some interesting tarp setups. Autumn is coming. It's getting more and more of a challenge to sleep in your hammock, in these climates at least. It's getting cold. You can have below 0 temperatures in the night. There can be some wind. It's damp. What you need to do is to make sure that the air under your hammock isn't moving. And there are a lot of methods to do that when you're out in the woods. The best thing to do is to keep your hammock low on the ground, hanging in some high grass or something. That's the first thing that you can do. When that is impossible or it's getting even colder, you have to start isolating yourself. There are some commercial products, under blankets that you can hang under your hammock. I think they are very expensive. What I tend to do is take a poncho liner or a poncho or a blanket and hang it under to create an area of air that is not moving, because that's what makes you cold. You're lying in your most expensive sleeping bag, and you will compress it on the side you're lying on, and under that is just a very thin layer of fabric, and then there is the air. And if that is moving, you will be cold. You will getting colder and colder, and you have to somehow prevent that. Of course, when the temperatures go, say to -8 Celsius, I would say, yeah, start using a tent instead. But there are some things you can do, like in these times when autumn is coming. The best thing to do then is not to use a small tarp that is just a tarp for keeping out the rain. You start using a slightly bigger tarp that actually can be fitted around you as well. So one of these setups I will make for you now. So this is the setup that I made. I'll give you a quick view of it. See, it's otherwise just a normal tarp setup with a ridge line. I use the rope for my hammock because the trees are quite a long way from each other. The whole idea of this setup is that you put the tarp close to the ground, so much as possible to close in the air. And you see it is closed on the back side. And you can close it as well on the front. Of course, you have to get in. And you see, the hammock is hanging there, and when you lay in that, you will be going down a bit, but pretty close, halfway to the ground. And this will increase the or actually decrease the temperature that you can use a hammock quite a lot, because in here it's out of the wind, the air is not moving, so you will be much warmer. Of course, you're also shielded from the rain. When you get into it, you can either choose to close this or not, but you can close it yourself from the inside, of course, to close this. But then you do it the other way around, of course. So this is actually one of my favorites for cold weather. Right, so if you don't use this, or you don't need to be fully enclosed, but just want to have some shield from the wind, you can fold open the flaps in this way. You got a very nice tarp setup using the large tarp. Hi, Erica.
Hi.
My wife Erica grilling a few sausages for lunch.
One is broken.
Okay. I guess that's mine then, or?
No, I will take that one.
Okay. I'll get back to you after lunch.